Every town has a gym, and every gym remembers. Day by day, drill by drill, from the echo of practice to the roar of the final buzzer. It's the stuff dreams are made of. The crowd, the clock, the shot. Every play before it leads to this. This is the moment. One shot, one chance. Welcome to the NSAA Girls Basketball Championships on Nebraska Public Media.
Nebraska Public Media Sports, Nebraska's home for championship sports. And we're live from Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln for the 2026 NSAA Girls Basketball Championships, the 50th anniversary of these championships. And now we move to Class A. The top-seeded Navigators at 26-1 will take on the Omaha North Vikings at 26-4. And hello again, everyone, and welcome inside PBA. Along with Kara Graham, I'm Larry Putney. Andy Kendi will be joining us momentarily. We move now to Class A, where we have a couple of teams, one that hasn't won it in a long time, since '98, and the other, Lincoln North Star, making their first ever trip into these finals. Let's start with Justine Chichua.
Justine Chichua for Omaha North is dynamite. With her size and her ability to get to the basket, shoots the ball ridiculously well from inside the paint. Yep. You do not want to give her that, and then rebounds it so well. And probably most impressive to me this tournament has been her defense. Justine Chichua, 54% from the field. Again, 5 rebounds, gets a couple steals a game. But she is just one big force for that Omaha North team. This could be a track meet today.
And for the Navigators, they come in the top seed.
Yeah, and it all starts and stops with Annie Liu. Again, with her size, she is a mismatch nightmare. This is a guard at 6 foot that can shoot the ball very well. 55% from the field. She'll also go 35% from the three-point line. If you leave her open, that's a mistake. 7 rebounds. And again, for North Star to get their first ever state title, they will need Annie Liu to be big today.
Class A state championship coming your way. The Vikings of Omaha North, the Navigators from North Star here in Lincoln. Come on back. All the action coming your way from PBA.
Nebraska Public Power District was ready to power the state's ag industry growth in the 70s and the ethanol industry in the 2000s. Today, the need for energy is growing at a rapid pace. We are expanding our diverse energy generation mix and investing in our infrastructure. We are ready, not only to power today, but to power Nebraska's tomorrow. Nebraska Public Power District.
Nebraska, Pinnacle Bank Arena. It's the site of the Class A State Girls Basketball Championships. It's Lincoln North Star taking on Omaha North. Hello again, everybody. I'm Andy Kendi. We got a good one for you in Class A. It's the top-seeded Navigators of Lincoln North Star coming in at 26-1. Omaha North looking for their first state title this century since 1998. They are 26-4. We've had 2 state title games so far. Both top seeds have won the titles. We'll see if that trend continues. But first, let's meet the teams. Here's Rich Broderson.
On behalf of the Nebraska School Activities Association and its member schools, welcome to the 2026 NSAA Girls State Basketball Championships. Ready for the teammates mentoring starting lineup? Visit teammates.org to learn more about how you can help take one more student off the waiting list by becoming a mentor. Welcome to Championship Saturday. Today's Class A Girls Championship game is the number 3 seed, the 26-4 Omaha North Vikings. And the number 1 seed, the 26-1 Lincoln North Star Gators. Now let's meet the teams. First, the non-starters for Omaha North. Number 0, Sanaya Gilmore. Number 1, Destiny Mitchell. Number 3, Alea Rendell. Number 5, Zaria Riley. Number 12, Dania Levering. Number 20, Ayana Hill. Number 23, Sierra Thomas. Number 30, Savannah Houston. And number 34, Gio Chachoa. And now the non-starters for Lincoln North Star. Number 0, Zahara Isley Murray. Number 1, Brooke Neiman. Number 2, Alex Kroll. Number 3, Jama Neighbor. Number 21, McKenna Powell. And number 24, Dave Doherty. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's your starting lineup for the Vikings of Omaha North High School. A 5'2" senior, number 2, Kazi Foster. A 5'5" junior, number 4, Sadai Cotton Welchen. A 5'11" senior, number 14, Justine Chachoa. A 5'5" sophomore, number 24, Joe Matoyer. And a 6'1" junior, number 32, Tadaya Wilson-Smith. The assistant coaches for the Vikings are Terry Coleman, Raven Scaife, Lonnie Brazil, Bridget Murphy, Makita Bowden, and Antonio Hill. And the head coach for Omaha North, Michaela Daly. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's a starting lineup for the Gators of Lincoln North Star. A 5'5" junior, number 5, Joyce Johnson. A 6' senior, number 12, KJ Pinchin. A 6' senior, number 14, Kendall Anderson. A 6' senior, number 15, Annie Lou. And a 5'10" freshman, number 22, Corbin Pierce. The assistant coaches for the Gators are Steve Bartek, Tess Calder, Corey Quimbley, Abby Kreiser, and Jay Stewart. And the head coach for Lincoln North Star, Tommy Johnson. The officials for today's Class A championship game are Kelvin Nesbitt, Kelsey Appleby, and Brendan Leposki. The bench official is Mr. Jason Perzina. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play basketball!
Vikings of Omaha North, top-seeded Lincoln North Star Navigators. Omaha North, 50, maybe an hour trip down here to PBA. Navigators, well, not far at all, just north here of Pinnacle Bank Arena. How did they get here? Through the brackets. North Star knocked off Millard North and Millard West. And Omaha North with wins over Westview and Kearney, 59-47. Two teams who you would not say are regulars down here at the state tournament. In fact, the Vikings have not been in a state championship game since 2000. The Navigators have never been in a state title. Tipping it up, controlled by North Star.
This should be a good one. Omaha North will get up and pressure and play really tough man-to-man defense versus North Star's patented 1-3-1.
Johnson with the drive. Nice job defensively on the backside, and we got to travel down low. Good work down there by Tania Wilson-Smith defensively, forcing the turnover.
That's what Omaha North does so well. They'll double or triple team, just force turnovers, frustrate you, get the hand on the ball. They will foul some.
KJ Pinchin, good length at the top of this 1-3-1. Good ball movement, little floater in the lane. Nice shot, Joe Matoyer.
Matoyer in that semifinal game was so clutch. She just handles pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, even that shot right there is so controlled, going full speed and then stopping for the floater. Very impressive, Matoyer.
Anderson kicks it back out. 3 on the way is long. Matoyer blocks him out, and it's going to be the Vikings ball. Vikings 26-4, coached by Michaela Daly. 10th season. Vikings this year ended a 27-year district title drought. They won their first district title in 27 years. It was 1998. Inside again, Matoyer. Check it out, it's Wilson-Smith. Tania Wilson-Smith with the bucket down low.
Full court pressure. Again, Annie Lou gonna have to do really well today. Tachua and Lou matched up here on North Star's offensive end.
Nakaja Foster with her first foul. Good inbounds play. Kicked it around, still alive. And I got a foul called on Colton Welchin. Cotton Welchin picks up her first. Opportunity there for Lou.
Yeah, that was a great inbounds play on the side. The lob, just couldn't get the finish.
Good tip. Nice ball movement. Shot out of the way by Anderson. Is off. Rebound. Pulled down by the Vikings. And Matoyer will bring it up.
Omaha North does a great job of controlling the pace. They decide when to run, when to slow down, and execute. That's what they want to do there. They didn't get the finish, but they want to get inside the middle of that 1-3-1 zone and then find that dunker spot.
Matoyer is so good at breaking down those defenses as well. Kick back over to Matoyer. Good hustle.
Great hands by North Star. That's what they're so good at, so active with their hands in that zone. Anytime you play a great zone, you better be active with your hands.
Corbin Pierce with that tip. Shot is off there.
Come on, North looks like they need to slow it down here. Adrenaline's pumping.
Just off from Matoyer. That was from deep. Pinchin will slow it down.
Pinchin has had a great tournament as well. You do not want to leave her wide open from three. Missed her first couple, but she will not stay down long.
Shot off from Pierce. Rebound North Star. Johnson with the drive. Doesn't get the roll. Basket not open on this side of the floor for North Star. They're yet to get on the board. They trail 4-0 to the Vikings early on in the Class A state championship.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA?
First off,
it's how you apply for federal,
state, and most college-based financial aid.
It's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
Sudden cardiac arrest is the #1 cause of death in students involved in activities. 7,000 adolescents lose their life annually due to sudden cardiac arrest.
If defibrillation through an AED is administered within the first 3 minutes, survival rates increase to 74%. If an AED is used within the first minute, the survival rate rises to 90%.
For every minute that passes without defibrillation, survival rates decrease by 7 to 10%. Are you and your school prepared?
Welcome back to Pinnacle Bank Arena, Omaha North, the early leader and in this Class A state championship. And there are two of their leaders, Justine and Tanaya, and their motto is "Together we rise." Michaela Daly, the head coach, was very open when we discussed that motto yesterday. And yes, she knows there's a talking point that the Vikings added 6 transfers this offseason, including Justine and Tanaya. And she said basically she coached a lot of these kids at the club level. The kids came to her and said, hey, we want to change and we want to come to Omaha North. That's what happened. So Omaha North is now on the verge of making history. 3 seasons ago, Larry, they only won 9 games. Now they're 26-4 and in the state's final.
Pitch on 3 is off the front of the rim. And double dribble called the Vikings. Yeah, that's one of the things that they've had to fight all year is this perception that they went out and recruited and brought in a bunch of transfers and
and
used it as a little chip, right?
Yep, the transfer thing, it's happening no matter what. It's always been there. It's just been a lot more lately. And you see that with club coaches being successful and building relationships with kids. Kids want to come play for you during the year. It makes sense. It's too bad for the teams they had to leave.
That's right.
But what Daly's doing is working, so. North Star not getting great shots on the offensive end. I'd like to see them get the ball inside. Annie Liu attacking the basket. They're used to getting steals and layups as well to get their offense going, and Omaha North is handling that 1-3-1 fairly well so far. Even if they aren't getting shots to fall, they're not getting pick sixes, as they say. You know, turnovers and layups on the other end for North Star.
Ayana Hill at the line. Razzles out as well, misses both. North Star 0 for 7 from the floor here early on. Foster nearly came away with the steal. Pinchon with it. Drives into the lane. Pinchon swatted away. Justine Tachoa. Tachoa's headed to Jackson State to play with her sister Pierre Noel.
So athletic, so good. Looks like she got one on the arm with the guard that was doubling down, but they missed it. There's Annie Liu.
Annie Liu with the left hand. Good move down low, first bucket for the Navigators. Down low, Tachoa fighting for it, and a travel called.
Just because of the physicality and the competitive, just hard-nosed strength and speed of the game. This is a tough one to officiate. Be interested to see how tight they call it. That time, no foul call. They got the travel.
Three on the way, got it. Big shot from McKenna Powell.
Great job just floating up from the baseline up to the wing behind the passer, so she had a passing angle. Moving off the ball. Great job by Powell.
Metoyer with the three-pointer.
What an answer from Metoyer. In that 1-3-1 zone, you don't get a lot of threes at the top of the key. A little breakdown there from the Gators. Lou's got a mismatch down inside. They got to find her.
Oh, nice take. Used glass. Good shot by Johnson. Joyce Johnson.
What a finish by Johnson. Looks like she moved mid-air, hung there for a second. They got a good angle for the basket.
Inside that, not there. Metoyer fires away. That was partially tipped. Blocked by Annie Lou. Got a piece of it.
Yeah,
right
the length by Lou really frustrating them there. And then look at her run the floor. Great pass from Johnson to Lou.
Lou draws the foul. She'll shoot a couple.
Look at this. Johnson attack. Adjusts in the air and uses glass for the finish.
4-0 the first 4 minutes. The last 2.5. It's picked up now 7-7. The North Star with its first lead now at 8-7. Alea Randall into the game for Omaha North, along with Ayana Hill. And Tanaya Wilson-Smith. Long rebound pulled away by Randall. Metoyer, she'll attack. Great pass. Nice shot underneath by Wilson-Smith.
I love that adjustment by Daly. Wilson-Smith being down in that dunker spot when the attack happens, and then you got Tachoa on the working the entire high to low post. One of them is bound to be open if you can get past that first line of defense. Great job by Omaha North.
Wilson-Smith with the block. Open three. Held just off.
In and out.
About a 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock here in the first period. 9-8. Vikings with the lead. Annie Lou will run some timeout. She'll go with 10. Off the screen up top. Goes right back to Kroll. Kroll drives in. Here's Hill. Ahead. Did not get it off. Scramble at the end of the first. 9-8 Omaha North on top of North Star in the Class A title game.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is ready to help. A hydrostatic transmission assists its operation. Attachments are available for a variety of jobs. The Kubota BX Series. Demos are available through your local Kubota dealers. To learn more, KubotaNesports.com.
In Nebraska, soybeans don't just grow, they go. From field to fuel tank, clean fuels are creating thousands of new jobs for our state. Even Husker team buses roll on soy-powered biodiesel, cutting emissions, inspiring pride, and supporting local farmers. Nebraska soybeans also show up in tires, shoes, paints, and much more, providing sustainable, renewable solutions for everyday products. Nebraska soybeans, growing opportunity from the ground up.
9-8, Vikings with the lead as we begin second quarter action here in Lincoln. A couple of the stars for the Navigators, Annie Lou, Kendall Anderson there. Look at their season numbers.
Yeah, these two leaders obviously on the offensive end, but what they do in this 1-3-1 zone at the top, so impressive. Annie Lou getting a break right now.
It's been a slow build for Tommy Johnson in this program. 4th consecutive year they've made it to state. First time into the finals. Really hang their hat on their defense. Average holding teams to just 33 points per game, which is remarkable. Great dish. Kick back out. Open look for Foster. Got it.
What a pass. Such great reversal off that baseline. That is so tough to defend and get out on that shooter when you're all sucked in the paint, helping on defense.
Pitching, guarded by Wilson Smith. Turnover. Ahead to Tachua. Doesn't get the roll. Tip goes off of the fingertips of the Navigators. It'll stay with the Vikings.
Look at this pass. Wide open,
wow.
Feet set. Just can't get out there quick enough.
Oh, check that.
Matoyer from way downtown.
24 now 14.
Good miss.
Lost it up top. Foul called on Wilson Smith. Her first foul.
Goodness, look how deep she is. You have to worry about her attacking off the dribble so much. You don't expect her to do that as well.
8 points on 2 threes for Matoyer.
North Star needs a bucket here. Annie Lou back in the game, a little high on-ball screen. They're gonna give Johnson that.
What a great outlet pass to Matoyer, lays it in. Terrific outlet, Wilson Smith to Matoyer.
So dangerous in transition.
Anderson out of Johnson. Pitch shot will fire up the 3, that's off. Long rebound into the hands of Foster. 10-0 run here for Omaha North. 17-8, biggest lead of the game here for the Vikings. Trying to extend it. Randall kicks it out. It's Sawyer off the front of the rim. It's Foster.
Just couldn't get balance there in transition. Going full speed downhill was Annie Lou. Couldn't get her balance and get that shot up. North Star retains it though. North Star's 1-3-1 defense, again, it's predicated on the length outside. So if you get inside the paint off the dribble on that, you're going to get wide open threes. North Star just hopes you'll miss some. And so far, Omaha North doing a nice job from the three-point line.
Lou with the drive, got the roll. Annie Lou with the bucket.
Great take. She's got to stay disciplined and allow those ball reversals to happen. Omaha North very good initially on defense, but then the ball reversal.
Let's take you back to 2025 and the Class A state championship.
Defense wins championships, and the Wildcats proved it against Westside. After a season of dominance, Millard West left no doubt in the finale, turning a massive early run into a celebration for their senior class. The 70-44 victory puts the finishing touches on a repeat title.
Millard West went back-to-back. They're the team that has knocked off North Star each of the last 2 years. They had a little revenge this year as they beat Millard West earlier in the tournament. Knocked out both Millard schools, Millard North, Millard West.
Yeah, Tommy Johnson's got this crew kind of on the right trajectory. Yeah. You know, you make the state tournament one year, you make the semis the next, you make the finals the next with an opportunity to win it. Again, these are two coaches that coach a lot in the offseason, and kids want to play for them. Create great relationships in the club sport.
Pitch on with the steal, open look for Anderson. She got it, big three-pointer. Kendall Anderson.
That's a big three for Kendall Anderson. You can see Coach Johnson yelling at them to get up. He wants some pressure. He wants to get their 1-3-1 going, and the turnover's going just like that.
Great hustle by Johnson on the steal. Good feed, Lou inside. Got it. Good transition there for the Navigators off the steal. The turnover leads to points. And North Star now on a run. 7-0 to pull to within 2. And a timeout taken by the Vikes.
Isn't that amazing what a big three-point shot can do? All of a sudden you have a little more energy on defense. You're flying out of bounds to save it and then give your best players a chance to score in transition.
Heady play here by Lou, right? Good pass.
100%.
And it goes straight to the basket.
It's a basic give and go, and Omaha North did not step over to help and step in front of the ball.
Lou with 5 points for North Star leading the way. Matoyer already with 10 for the Vikings. Pinchon has been leading the way, as you mentioned, here in the state tournament for North Star. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 steals, all per game in this tournament.
If she gets hot, look out. She can flat out shoot it. 1-3-1 is extended now for North Star.
Another steal. 3 is off by Anderson. Pinchon with the rebound. Nearly taken away. I have a player on the floor. And that, I believe, is 24 Matoyer. It is. Joe Matoyer, just a sophomore, averages 11 a game for this team and really directs the offense. Let's see what happened. Ooh, that ankle. Yeah, left ankle.
Into the Vikings, we have number 14, Justine Pachilla, and number 20, Ayala Hill.
We'll be back in just a moment.
In the early 80s, when most of us who had grown up around here had barely heard of Husker volleyball, Nebraska Public Media was bringing the game and the team into our homes, from Shadron to Benkelman to South Sioux, and we loved what we saw. Every year it gets bigger, and every year I can't believe how big it's become. And so if you appreciate Nebraska volleyball, you have to thank Nebraska Public Media, because they've been there the whole way.
If you're wondering who supports Nebraska Public Media, you might want to ask your friends, family, or your coworkers. Chances are, if you know people who watch or listen to Nebraska Public Media, you know people who have contributed to help keep it on the air and online. Join them by making your donation now to support the news, sports, drama, and education you value. NebraskaPublicMedia.org/donate or call 800-989-8236. Thank you.
As they help Matoyer off the floor, she's not putting any weight on that left ankle, and if you saw the replay, it buckled significantly. And she's clearly in some pain, and that would be a big blow to the Vikings, because she runs this offense for Omaha North.
Yep, hopefully that starts to loosen up and she's able to walk it off a little bit, but that did look painful. Big couple possessions here now for Omaha North. What do you do when your player who's got 10 points and has been the kind of leading the charge of breaking this 1-3-1 defense? What do you do offensively to support that? They are carrying her back to the locker room now.
Yeah, and no weight being put on that left ankle at all.
That's not good.
Lou with the rebound, back up strong. Nope. Pulled away by Cotton Welchin.
What a skip pass.
Great skip pass. Randall loses it. Taken away by Joyce Johnson. Johnson will push. Three-point opportunity. Travel before the shot. Kazi Foster now back into the game.
Doherty needs to get to the basket on that one, not just be complacent to shoot the three.
Rattled in and out of the three-pointer by Wilson Smith. Good ball movement. Johnson bouncing pass inside. Pinch on it, goes off and out of bounds. It'll be the Vikings ball.
Goodness, the guards for Omaha North do so well at getting back on defense, and at half court they are locating the ball. Makes it so difficult to get in transition. North Stars had just a couple opportunities.
Good pass down low. And drawing the foul is Tachua. So Justine Tachua will head to the line.
Just a great job getting past the first line of defense of that zone. And then finding your best player underneath. She does get to the free throw line quite a bit. And she shoots 65%.
One of two good from Justine Tachua. Pinch on with the dribble, loses it. It'll go the other way.
Look at the defense from Wilson Smith out on the perimeter. Yeah. Moves her feet well, doesn't foul, forces the turnover. Putting in work.
Drive by Hill. Ooh, in and out. Nice move. Here's Lou off glass, can't finish. Another great outlet pass, that's ahead to Foster.
Great hustle back, that goes off to Chua. Right idea though. I like that Omaha North continues to stay aggressive in the transition game. I think Foster is doing a heck of a job in the absence of Matoyer at running offense. Now can Annie Lou get it going, or can Pinchon hit a three to get this crowd fired up?
Kendall Anderson tries the reverse and is fouled. And she'll go to the line.
Just two dribbles baseline. Probably would have had a chance for a three-point play, but just lost her footing. Still able to get to the free throw line is Kendall Anderson.
Anderson averages 8 a game, fouled by Tachua. First personal foul against Justine Tachua. One-point game. On the pick and lay-in by Lou. Steal and lay-in.
That's what she does best. So good defensively. What a steal there by Johnson.
Another steal. Trying to transition again and turn it into points. Off the front of the rim, long rebound. Foster has it.
Another 3-on-2.
Wilson Smith taken away. North Star with the lead again, 19-18. Kicked it out, Lou with the three-pointer. Foul down low. Oh, they're gonna call that on Pinchon.
That's a tough call when someone shorter than you is backpedaling and just pushing you out of the way with the back. Look at that, just anticipation, steal, layup from Annie Lou. Look at that. How good will Annie Lou and Hallie Dolliver be together next year at UNO?
Absolutely. Anderson and Lou have combined for the last 12 points for North Star. And Lou with another turnover. A steal. Open look here for Anderson. Lou rebound, put back. Boy, right place, just read that off the rim perfectly. And
Omaha North starting to struggle against this 1-3-1.
Is already 10 steals for North Star as Anderson goes into media row.
Lou just never stops moving on the offensive end of the floor. It's so impressive as a 6-footer.
This defense of the Navigators down here at State has forced already 39 turnovers and 10 here in this first half. 17 in the first game, 22 in the semifinals as they can't finish, and a foul down low will be called on the Navigators.
What a pass. Just couldn't finish the layup. Just fired that ball to her. And then Tshua, doing what she does best on the boards, gets fouled.
Pinchon and Anderson now both with 2 fouls for the Navigators. Good bounce pass. Cotton Welch couldn't handle it cleanly.
Yep, these last couple possessions, Omaha North's getting good looks, like they're making the right choice, just not executing.
Foul on Foster. Not in the bonus yet. Great outlet to Lou.
What a defensive play.
Wow. Was that Aaliyah Randall? It was. Watch this, all ball.
Yep, that's the right call. Jump ball, North Star underneath.
Possession arrow does stay with the Navigators, so they'll keep it here. Lou back up top, now to Johnson. 10 seconds remain. Trying to get a shot off. Spins, fires. At the buzzer, got it! Rebound, turn around, put back. Pinchon closes out the first for the Navigators. And they expand the lead to 5 at the half.
Just an absolute hustle play. You play great defense till the end of the shot clock. And then Pinchon just out hustles you with the finish. 5-point lead for the Gators.
Andy Kidney's with Michaela Daly.
Well, Coach, obviously tough to watch one of your leaders go down. First of all, how is Joe Matoyer doing?
It's not looking good right now. She twisted her ankle. coming in with some knee problems as well, but we'll check on her.
So how do you get your team to rally? Because after she left, North Star goes on an 8-0 run. It looked like you guys kind of got discombobulated a little bit.
Yeah, so I just got to go in there and talk to the girls about keeping their composure and staying mentally tough. At the end of the day, like, we have enough good players on this team to be able to produce, and so right now they're just kind of out of sorts. Too many turnovers right now, and I don't understand why we are not doing what we normally do well. So this halftime talk is going to go over all those things, and I'm going to bring them back out, and you're going to see a different team.
Good luck in the second half. Thank you for your time, Coach. Omaha North trails by 5 to Lincoln North Star in the Class A championship game here in Lincoln.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends, it's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
I keep my own hours and make my own schedule. I don't have a corner office, but I do have a seat with a view. And while I may technically be my own boss, I fully accept that I am not in charge. It's not a job. It's who I am. I'm a Nebraska corn farmer, and there's nothing else I would rather be.
Coverage of the 2026 NSAA High School Basketball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Aurora Cooperative, Constellation Energy, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Back here at Pinnacle Bank Arena, entertained by the Omaha North Dance Squad. We are back courtside a week from today when the boys basketball championships begin. Just like today, you can catch all of the action all day long right here on Nebraska Public Media. We start at 9 a.m. on the air. Game will start a little bit later than that if you're on Twitter today and complaining about the start time. 6 champions will take home a state championship today. So we'll see you next Saturday for NSAA State Basketball Championships on Nebraska Public Media and streaming on nebraskapublicmedia.org. First half, tale of when Matoyer was in and then when Matoyer was out. 8-1 difference, 8-1 run is what the Navigators went on.
Absolutely, and so it's not just her scoring and how well she was shooting the ball, it's her ability to run that offense against that difficult, long 1-3-1 defense. Just completely out of sorts without her.
Yep. Great job there by the Vikings dance squad. Well, from arts, news, drama, and of course high school championships and college sports of all seasons, all of those things are successful because of teamwork. And teamwork makes Nebraska Public Media a success as well. And your financial donation today, we can continue covering everything that you love. So please make your contribution at nebraskapublicmedia.org/donate. Thank you. Time now for a special presentation. Let's go to Rich Broderson.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special presentation this afternoon. Believers and Achievers is a statewide program designed to give recognition to Nebraska's future leaders. We have 4 Nebraska high school seniors with us this afternoon who have demonstrated academic excellence and a commitment to good citizenship. For their involvement in school and community, Currency and the Nebraska School Activities Association would like to honor these students. This afternoon's first honoree is Bridget Donovan of Syracuse High School. Bridget is a standout scholar athlete with a perfect 4.0 GPA. She excels in basketball, track, and volleyball, earning state track honors and multiple relay medals. Beyond athletics, she leads as president of the National Honor Society and serves her community through 4-H, FCA, and the Junior Legion Auxiliary. Ladies and gentlemen, Bridget Donovan. Our next recipient is Allie Gable of Lincoln Northwest High School. Allie demonstrates leadership both in and out of the classroom with a 3.98 GPA. A multi-sport athlete in swimming, tennis, and golf, she's earned varsity letters and awards for character and performance. Allie also mentors teammates, volunteers at camps, and supports youth programs in her community. Ladies and gentlemen, Allie Gable. Next, we honor Brooke Gowdy of Elmwood Murdoch High School. Brooke boasts a perfect 4.0 GPA while excelling in basketball, volleyball, and track. She has earned multiple All-State honors and led her teams as captain, while also achieving top honors in journalism and FCCLA competitions. Brooke is active in community service, giving her time to youth camps, 4-H, and outreach programs. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Gowdy. Our final recipient this afternoon is William Schleicher of Fremont High School. William is a dedicated scholar athlete with a perfect 4.0 GPA and recognition in multiple honor societies. He excels in baseball, basketball, and football, earning academic and leadership awards. William also volunteers with youth clinics, coaches, and serves community programs, showing leadership both on and off the field and court. Ladies and gentlemen, William Schleicher. And now, let's give one more big round of applause to the 2025-2026 Currency Believers and Achievers, Nebraska's future leaders.
So congratulations to these believers and achievers for their outstanding work in the classroom, on the basketball court, and the field of competition, as well as in their community. When we come back, we'll take a look at first half action. North Star Navigators with the lead on the Vikings. Stay with us.
Opportunities. They're found here, and here, and here. They inspire her, motivate him, prepare them. And when those opportunities start here, they can take you anywhere. Wayne State College, where opportunities today prepare you to lead tomorrow. Explore WayneStateCollege.com.
Nothing is more local than where you work and where you live. Here at CPI, we're more than just an ag cooperative. We're your partner in the field and in your local community. We strive to provide farmer-first customer service every day in our grain, agronomy, energy, and feed divisions. By investing in our communities, we're supporting our customers, employees, and the future of the ag industry right here in central Nebraska. CPI, making local matter.
Big moments demand focus, teamwork, and the right people behind you. At Great Plains Health, our teams bring that same commitment to families across western Nebraska. The care you need and the technology to keep you moving forward. From routine visits to specialized treatment, right here in your community. Great Plains Health.
Nebraska Public Media is partnering with the Big Ten Network to provide a unique thank you gift. Become a member of our Sports Partners Club with a donation of $5 per month, and we'll thank you with a 3-month subscription to Big Ten Plus. Last year, Big Ten Plus streamed over 2,700 non-televised games, including 86 Nebraska games available exclusively on Big Ten Plus. Donate online at nebraskapublicmedia.org/sportspartners or call 800-989-8236.
23-18 is the score. Navigators on top by 5 here at Pinnacle Bank Arena as we get ready for second half action. Take a look at some of the highlights from the first half, and really was, Omaha North was doing some great things early, and you see Latoya with the pass there, and the drive and the dish. she was really dictating the offensive pace for the Vikings.
Well, and they were taking care of the basketball early and knocking down some shots. They ended the half with 14 turnovers, which again just feeds into what North Star does best. North Star took 13 more shots than Omaha North did in that first half. So even if you're not shooting it great, you get that many more shots and your team gets a pretty good chance to win. It's just a 5-point game. What a great play there. Hustle play. And then Annie Lou stepped up, moved off the ball, and does what she does best inside.
Points off turnovers in favor of the Navigators, 16-6. Second chance points, 8-3 in favor of the Navigators. That'll win you a lot of games.
Yeah, and honestly, again, Omaha North's got to feel good just to be down 5 with those kind of stats.
Yep.
It's just a matter of them, again, beating this 1-3-1 defense, taking care of the basketball, getting good shots, and then forcing North Star to feel uncomfortable on the other end of the floor as well.
Well, we'll see what Omaha North draws up for the second half. See if possibly Matoyer might be able to return. Navigators up by 5.
Did you know that the #1 reason officials quit is because of verbal abuse from parents and fans? We are losing officials, and we need everyone to respect the ref.
Judges help students to find their voice and become lifelong supporters of the arts. Without these individuals, NSAA activities would not be possible.
I cannot participate in the activities that I love without these officials and judges. So please let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the judges judge.
Coverage of the 2026 NSAA High School Basketball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Aurora Cooperative, Constellation Energy, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you.
Back live with head coach of the Lincoln North Star Navigators, Tommy Johnson. Coach, you guys finished strong. Even before Matoyer went out, you finished with a 15-1 run overall. What did you figure out?
I think just defensively, that's what we're focusing on right now. Defensively, what adjustments can we make? How quick can we make the adjustment from when they make their adjustment?
How do you keep it up?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
We're going to find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Thanks, Coach. I'll let you go get at it. Second half as his team leads by 5 after forcing 14 turnovers along with 10 steals, Larry.
Thank you very much, Andy. Appreciate it. Get ready for second half action.
That's a great start.
Terrific start. Great feed right away. Kachoa puts it in for 2.
I love that. Against the 1-3-1, you get your best player the ball at the high post and just let her attack.
Open look here. 3 on the way by Anderson, not down. Rebound pulled away by Wilson Smith. They'll bring it up the floor. Three-pointer Foster is off. Long rebound goes to the Navigators. Johnson ahead, good pass. Good recognition. Up and under, not work. Pulled away again by Wilson Smith. Strong rebound. Three is just off. Kachoa, not quite. Pitch on the other way. He'll take it herself. Draws the foul. And we'll get up slowly.
The pace to start this one. Back and forth. It's pretty good defense. It's a lot of ball just out of control in the air, so you fall a little harder than you normally would. She's okay. She's back up, ready to go.
Lou to Anderson. Good pass inside. Turnaround pitch on. Lou with the rebound. She calls for the foul.
Just her first foul. Trying to go to the offensive boards there. Great check out by Thomas.
Show down low, throws it up. Rebound pinch on. Tipped around, taken away by Wilson Smith on the turnover.
Great efficient offense by either team. You got to give their defenses credit though, flying all over the place.
2 points scored here in this first 2.5. And then a foul called, offensive foul called on Wilson Smith.
Just trying to split two defenders. Gave a little bit of a right elbow. Anderson did a good job of kind of selling that one. Yeah, that's a foul.
Yep. These two teams have scored off once before this season. Omaha North won that 53-44. It's the only loss for the Navigators.
Looking to have a close one here as well.
Since that loss to Omaha North, the Navigators have gone on a 13-game winning streak. And Matoyer just returned to the bench. Right beside coach.
See if she's there as a supporter or if she's got that thing taped up real tight.
Yep.
Hope the best for her.
And another steal. Steals just continue to pile up. Johnson kicks it back out. Open look Anderson. Rebound comes out long to Cotton Letchin. And a foul is called. Hard foul there by Kendall Anderson. 5 seniors playing key roles on this Navigators team. Good pass. And draws the foul. Sierra Thomas down low. Once again, you see great passing ability here from Wilson Smith. She's done it 2 or 3 times. Looking up court to find the open.
She's a great ball handler. She's so strong.
Right.
So her outlet pass can go the length of the court if she wants it to. And she has the height to look over most small defenders.
Houston gets her own rebound and then goes off of her and out of bounds. Good job to follow her shot. There are the free throw numbers. Justine Tachoa back into the game. And look who's coming back in for the Vikings. Jo Matoyer back in there. Well, you can see she's a little gimpy.
Yeah, but good for her for giving it a shot. Let's see what she can do.
That could bring some energy.
Absolutely, she's so good with her speed and her ability to change direction, her agility. Hopefully she's able to get that ankle moving. Great defense out front. What a hustle play by Wilson Smith.
And taken away by Lou. Little undo draws the foul, and Lou will shoot free throws.
Great footwork there. Jump stop and a little up and under. Gets her back to the free throw line.
North Star has been on an offensive drought here to begin this third period. They opened the game 0 for their first 8 from the floor, and they opened the second half 0 for 5 from the floor and missed their first free throw. Tommy Johnson trying to get something figured out here.
Both these teams so used to scoring so many points. This is very low scoring for them. It just speaks to how well the defenses are playing. It's what a state championship's all about, mismatches and adjustments by the coaching staffs. And then, of course, great players making plays. Matoyer does look gimpy to me. I don't know if she's going to be able to keep this up.
Yep. She looks like she's in a little bit of pain, too. Hill blocked and takes it right back. Nope. And then the foul is called on Hill. Tight one here in the third. 4-point advantage for the Navigators.
This life we love has never been easy. We've been blessed with million-dollar reigns, and we've watched hope dry up. Still, we press on because our purpose is greater. Central Valley Ag prepares the table alongside our farmers, not just to grow food, but to nourish our families and our communities. At this table, everyone's welcome. We're saving you a seat.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is ready to help. A hydrostatic transmission assists its operation. Attachments are available for a variety of jobs. The Kubota BX Series. Demos are available through your local Kubota dealers. To learn more, KubotaNEsports.com.
Omaha North head coach Michaela Daly, very cognizant of history being made. As Omaha North has done so many things that they haven't done in so long, and they're trying to become the first Omaha Public Schools school to win a state title since 2014. Omaha Benson did that. And just the third OPS school to win a title since the turn of the century. She also realizes she's the only female head coach coaching in the finals and the only black female head coach. And she takes great pride in the fact that she has the chance to become the first black female head coach to win a state championship here at the girls' state basketball tournament in Lincoln. Larry.
Thank you very much, Andy. Dominique Kelly Johnson, of course, led a team down here to state in 2023, Lincoln High, but did not win it. So Michaela Daly could become the first black coach female to win a state championship.
Boy, she sure does get her team to play hard.
Foul called on Tachua. She didn't like it. That's her second.
Again, great anticipation for the steal, but smart offensively to come to the basketball, force her to go through you to get that steal.
Doherty will inbound. Great inbound pass. Pinch on underneath. Rebound, and Doherty puts it home. LaDavier Doherty with the putback. She's just a freshman. Good tip there, but ends up in the hands of Tachua, who draws the foul.
You see as the ball moves down, here's the replay for North Star, just right place, right time. Good job by Doherty. But as the ball moves down the court for Omaha North, Tachua just works with it. So she starts at the high post, and then as it moves down the wing and to the corner, she continues to work to the block. Just gives her teammate an opening and then gets herself to the free throw line.
Back into the game for the Navigators comes Alex Kroll along with Kendall Anderson. Second free throw is good from T'Challa. Sierra Thomas back in. Kicked out, open look, Anderson, big three-pointer. Largest lead of the game for the North Star Navigators. They're up by 8, 29-21. Drive did not finish, good rebound, put back up strong, and Thomas gets the bucket.
Great rebound, 1 against 4 there, and then was able to finish. Annie Lou just getting absolutely denied the basketball. Great job by Randall.
Rebound, strong rebound by Wilson Smith. Long outlet. That goes off of the Gators. Another look.
Just a great pass. And then the little sidestep, Euro, but then the rebound by Randall. Excuse me, Thomas.
Hill with it, she'll drive in. Off glass, doesn't get it to go. Pinch on with the board. And then take it away. Wilson Smith draws the foul.
Wilson
Pinch
Smith
on.
has been a difference maker
And
here
everywhere, yeah.
in this third quarter. She is playing her tail off defensively as well. Back to the free throw line.
Where she's a 64% free throw shooter. She's averaging here at state 11.5 points per game, 15.5 rebounds at the state tournament. Been one of the leaders for the Vikings. Substituted a little early. A little strong on the free throw attempt by Tania Wilson-Smith. Now they'll make the substitutions.
Omaha North just 2 of 9 from the free throw line today. They have got to continue to attack the basket, but then they're going to have to finish, make their free throws in order to stay in this one.
Randall kicks it out. Hill saves it. Nope. On the end line.
Full court pressure. Joyce Johnson really handles the pressure very well.
Oh, overplayed her. Could not finish it. It was a great take. Overplayed the right hand. She went with the left. Back into the game now for the Vikings. Here comes Joy Matoyer.
What a competitor.
Yeah.
She's just going to keep trying it. It's got to get better, right?
Got to loosen up. Just keep making it get loose.
Good for her. Just a sophomore is Matoyer.
Just get pass taken away by Lou. Lou with the steal. Matoyer battling her. And then the foul called on Hill.
There are some players that are just more dangerous on the weak side defensively. Annie Lou on the ball is great, but off the ball, oh my goodness. So many steals just by anticipating on the weak side of that zone.
5th foul on Omaha North. We'll put North Star at the line. Lou to shoot 2. Nice pass. Show down low. Draws the foul. And one opportunity.
So big. And with Matoyer not able to be as explosive, Wilson Smith bringing it up makes sense to me. She is dropping dimes. And again, Tachoa, if you give her the opportunity for an and one, Omaha North has a great chance to get back. Again, just 2 of 10 though from the free throw line is Omaha North. They need this one. Tell you what, though, they've been great on the boards with the free throw line.
Yep, Detroit again. Good rebound by Lou, fought for that.
Yep, just stayed with it and tipped it to herself. Lou's still just being face guarded by Randall. Randall has no idea where the ball is, just gonna guard Lou tight. Such tough defense. Coach Johnson wants a timeout.
30-second timeout taken by Coach Tommy. .25 here in the third, 34 remaining. And it has been a defensive battle. 30-25 in the third. He's right along with the Navigators' season average, only allowing 33 points per game to their opponents. 12 steals for the Navigators.
19 turnovers for Omaha North.
Wow.
On 12 steals. Again, very fortunate it's just a 5-point game.
Yeah, they're the numbers you just mentioned. 12 steals, 18 points off turnovers for the Navigators.
Big final possession here for each team. 14 seconds on the shot clock here for North Star. Oh, good.
Great
just
pass
another
right
give and
back
go.
to Lou, and she draws the foul. Foul committed by, that's Foster. Kazi Foster with the foul, her second.
Big mistake there by the Vikings to leave the inbouncer to go double the ball, especially when the inbouncer is Annie Lou.
Right. Free throw good by Lou. Here in the third, both teams combined have 4 total field goals. 4.
Wow.
Yeah. Both free throws good by Lou. Wilson Smith with it. Choa down low, loses the dribble.
North Star doing a great job, double and triple teaming Tachoa when she gets the ball inside if necessary.
5 seconds left to get a shot off. And draws the foul with 0.5 seconds remaining. Johnson didn't have much, so she threw it up and was fouled. Good call. Third personal foul for Cotton Wilson. Largest lead of the game now for the Navigators. So we head to the final quarter. 9-point advantage for the Navigators, trying to close out a first ever state championship. They've got 8 minutes to do it.
Hamilton has been providing IT solutions for businesses across the state of Nebraska for more than 3 decades. We know that Nebraska businesses are a driving force of support for the communities in which we live and work. We keep them connected and protected by delivering cybersecurity, hosted phones, and managed IT. We are grateful to be part of our Nebraska communities and to support their technology needs.
More information at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Constellation is a natural gas commodity supplier in the Choice Gas program, helping inspire young Nebraskans through hands-on learning. Constellation has given more than $400,000 to 4-H and FFA organizations across the state, helping support youth in your community with opportunities to achieve real-world success. Because we believe that powering communities means empowering our future leaders. With Constellation, a contribution to 4-H and FFA is in the stars.
From a championship by the Gators. They have their largest lead of the game at 9, 34-25. Plenty of time and a lot of basketball left, but that third quarter was rough from a shooting percentage for both teams.
Yeah, and again, you give the defense credit, right? But on the other hand, these are two powerhouses offensively, and you want them to be able to shoot it great at a state championship game. So we'll see how the fourth quarter goes. Annie Liu with 15 points to lead the Gators.
Knockdown three again. Kendall Anderson, and extends to a 12-point advantage. And a 7-0 run right now for the Gators. Here's Matoyer. Down low, Hill can't get it to go. Tipped around, rebound to Anderson. So they open up the fourth with a three-pointer and extending the largest lead of the game to 12. There's Anderson again. Mostly guarded by Hill. Great defense by Hill. Now to Johnson. Tipped around and into the hands of Wilson Smith. Matoyer looking for the three. Just off. Good move down low. Not drawing the foul then is Tachoa. Justine Tachoa will go back to the line. Again, Jackson State recruit.
Such a hard worker on the boards.
Free throw good. Kazi Foster back into the game, as is Sinai Cotton-Welchin.
North Star just 10 turnovers today. Against some teams, maybe that's not great, but that's pretty good against Omaha North and their pressure. So Omaha North needs to force more turnovers in order to cut into this lead.
Third personal foul on Tanaya Wilson-Smith for the Vikings. Annie Lee right now leading the way. Annie Lou leading the way for the Navigators. 15 points. Kendall Anderson with 11 on 3 3-pointers. Latoyer still leading the way despite that ankle injury. She had 10 early. Good move. Powell knocks down. 14-point advantage and a timeout taken by the Vikings. It'll be a full timeout as they try to stem the tide that the Navigators have going.
Big time shot from Powell. Bench is loving it. Just a little one dribble, sidestep, bang. Wilson-Smith needs to close out and keep her feet there. Not go for the block.
As happy as I've seen Steve Bartek all game.
Most intense assistant coach award.
No doubt.
That 1-3-1 defense is certainly kind of his brainchild.
Yeah.
Does a great job helping out, working with Coach Johnson. Omaha North really needs to get it going here offensively. Find some different ways to score.
Well, we have had so many unforgettable moments in this, not only this tournament, but in sports and athletics across Nebraska and the NSAA. You can watch late game comebacks and all these heroics to notable milestones and records on Nebraska Public Media's YouTube channel. Check out Nebraska High School Classics and relive some of the most unforgettable memories and moments and stories in NSAA history. (10-1) run right now for the Navigators. Omaha North with just 1 field goal in the last 6 minutes and 30 seconds. They hope this is the second. Shot is off. Wilson-Smith back up. And the bucket for Tanaya Wilson-Smith. Now's when they need to make the push, down by 12.
And inside really is where Wilson-Smith needs to be, unfortunately.
They take by Lou.
They need her helping with ball handling as well.
Annie Lou again.
But Annie Lou does great. Look at her. Anticipates for another steal.
Take it away, good feet ahead. Kachua with the bucket.
This is going to be a physical finish. Again, interesting to see how the officials call it. Omaha North's going to be going for every steal.
Pitch on inside. Johnson off glass. Doesn't get it to go. I thought she had it. Good move down low. Oh, good hustle, and then draws the foul. Ankle looked much better there.
Yeah, her speed's coming back a little bit.
Turnover led to points.
Yeah, gets away with the, again, the physicality a little bit because she at least went up with her hand to try and get that steal on the ball. Lou just getting a little blood wrapped up on her knee. That's what we're waiting on right now.
So Joe Matoyer now at the free throw line. Matoyer averages 11 a game. Has 10 right now, all 10 of those coming in the first half. Free throw is good. As Michaela Daly would tell you, Matoyer is the heart of this team.
Well, and you could see it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't just that they couldn't score as well. It was just it felt like the air came out.
Yeah. High IQ player, makes big momentum plays. Yeah, no doubt.
10-point game, plenty of time, just under 5 to go, but gonna have to force something here in the full court, get North Star sped up a little bit. The last possession they played great defense, but it took the whole shot clock. You want to speed North Star up and make quicker decisions.
Doherty double teamed at the top, and a timeout taken by Tommy Johnson. Good defensive pressure there for the Vikings as they doubled up near the timeline. So a 10-point advantage for North Star. 4.5 to go before we crown a state champ in Class A. Boy, Matoyer was so good early on, and then the ankle injury happened. Good to see her back out here, but clearly still bothered by it. Here's some highlights of Matoyer early. First bucket of the game. Distributed well. Wilson Smith cleaned that up in the long three-pointer.
Yep, just her ability to beat the top of that defense and then obviously shoot the ball as well as she is.
Every time they go to the bench, she starts to tighten up. You can just keep it loose, right?
Yeah,
move it, keep it loose.
No more timeouts for her. She needs to keep moving.
Just battle through it. I'm sure they've said it's just, can you tolerate the pain? It's probably not going to do any more damage, typically with an ankle sprain. If it were worse than that, you know, she wouldn't be out there.
Yeah, you'd hope not.
Right.
She's tough.
Yep.
She is a competitor. See if Coach Johnson can slow things down here offensively, use a little bit of this shot clock and get some time off the clock.
Double team quickly. Dribbled out of it. Anderson looked for the three. Back to Johnson. They'll choose to use some clock here with 12 on the shot clock. Here's Doherty with it. Doherty drives into the paint, draws the foul! Does not get the roll, but Doherty will shoot a couple.
The freshman has been impressive.
Yeah.
Under pressure, attacking off the dribble with a crossover when the help comes, and then takes the contact and almost gets the and one.
Foul is called on Sierra Thomas. Cotton Welchin playing with 3 personal fouls. Pinchon for the North Stars has 4. It's off the front of the rim. Pulled away by Randall. Now Wilson Smith. Into the corner, 3 on the way by Matoyer. Just off. Chased down by Lou. Omaha North has not had a three-pointer like that since the first quarter. North Star certainly has, and most of those coming from Kendall Anderson, who extends it again to a 13-point lead and nearly another turnover for the Vikings.
So good, can't leave her wide open. Not a great pass, but she collected it and knocks it down.
Anderson gets it to Johnson. Vikings are going to have some big defensive stops here. Stepped on the sideline, turnover on the Navigators. Worked about 30 seconds of clock there, though. Latoyer, 3 on the way. Big shot from Latoyer. First three-pointer in the second half for the Vikings.
Just stays shot ready. Knocks it down. Again, got to have more pressure from Omaha North. They've got to get a sense of urgency here on the defensive end. Not fouling, but moving your feet and getting up in pressure and denying the ball.
Lou and Johnson up top, controlling the tempo here for the Navigators. Great drive by Lou. Uses the glass, gets the 2, and makes it a 12-point game with 2:19 remaining. Timeout, Navigators.
Great job by Matoyer on the 3. But you got to get the ball out of Annie Lou's hands and then deny her.
Yeah.
Instead, they tried to double, and she just attacks right at Wilson Smith, who's got to be exhausted by now.
Wilson Smith, the team leader in rebounds, assists, blocks. She's had 12 double-doubles on the year. She's an all-tournament team of the Metro Tournament.
Annie Lou now with 19 points to lead the way for the Gators. She can finish with either hand, so good, right or left. And then obviously her length and her ability to put it on the floor, take contact. Again, there with her left hand, just attacks the middle, finishes with a little floater step with the right. Very good at splitting the defense, so hard to defend, just a mismatch nightmare. And then we've talked about what she's done defensively, anticipating for steal after steal. What a player, going to the University of Nebraska, Omaha. We've heard UNO a couple times today.
Yes, we have, absolutely.
Seniors.
Wilson Smith is fouled. Good drive off the glass. Left hand doesn't go. Tip long to Anderson. Doherty double teamed. To Kroll, now ahead. Pinchon lays it in. Full timeout. Taken by the Vikings. And a 14-point lead with 1:28 remaining. And the Navigators are smelling their first ever state girls basketball championship. And if they want to see it again, they can grab a DVD of these state championships. All they have to do is call 800-868-1868. Also log on to nebraskapublicmedia.org. Just $19.95 plus shipping and handling. All the championships that you see on Nebraska Public Media, you can grab a DVD of just by calling 800-868-1868. We'll sell some right there if they hold on and win this.
And for North Star, not just their first girls state championship, it is their first state championship in school history.
Isn't that amazing?
In any sport.
Amazing.
And they have been so good this year in so many things,
Yeah.
but could this be it? Could this be the Gators' first ever state title?
Doherty has it, Double teamed and draws the foul.
Doherty and Pinchon and Lou, they've done such a nice job keeping Tachoa off the boards. She is a workhorse in there, and they are just scrappy and finding a way to get to the ball, pursuing the basketball.
Yeah, look at here. This is what you were talking about. School opened in 03. First state appearance was lost to Miller North in 23, 24, 25, 26. From swamp to state.
Love it. Lost in the finals of the state volleyball championship this year as well. So again, this is more than just about girls basketball. It's about all of North Star High School enjoying the success of this team.
Right. Choose to chew some clock here. Under a minute to go. And here's the field goal percentage for the Navigators in the fourth. Significant improvement.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, basketball really is a simple game, right?
Yeah.
It's a make or miss game. Make shots, you give yourself a really good chance, and North Star's improved that here in the fourth quarter, 75%. And again, like we said, you give credit to the defense when you shoot poorly, but on the other hand, they've had opportunities, both sides. And North Star's just found a way to knock down some shots. Double-double now for Annie Lou, who just pulled down that rebound. 19 points, 10 rebounds for Annie Lou. What else is new?
She'll close out her career with a double-double.
A walking double-double is that one.
And a big hug. Tommy Johnson to Joyce Johnson, just a junior. Now they're going to clear the bench. Big smile from Tommy.
He knows what this means.
Yep.
Each of these girls came to North Star for a reason, and this is their moment.
Big moment for the Navigators. And Lou will finish with an even 20 and 10. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 4 steals as she exits the game, and in her senior year will win a state title.
What a career, and what a day for Annie Lou.
Three just off. Fourth consecutive trip here to these state championships. And the Navigators finally find their way to their first ever state championship in school history. They're champs in 2026. State champs for the first time. When we come back, they'll get their medals. They'll be handed out. Stay with us on Nebraska Public Media.
The University of Nebraska at Kearney, we bring the power of the herd. Among every court, field, stadium, and arena, you'll find strength, determination, and heart. United by our love of the game and commitment to the Loper spirit, we cheer for the blue and gold. We're more than athletes. We're leaders, scholars, and champions. When you run with the Lopers, that's when you'll feel the power of the herd. Learn more at unk.edu.
Nebraska Public Power District was ready to power the state's ag industry growth in the 70s and the ethanol industry in the 2000s. Today, the need for energy is growing at a rapid pace. We are expanding our diverse energy generation mix and investing in our infrastructure. We are ready, not only to power today, but to power Nebraska's tomorrow. Nebraska Public Power District.
Coverage of the 2026 NSAA High School Basketball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Aurora Cooperative, Constellation Energy, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. State champs in 2026, the Navigators of North Star. Nets are just starting to come down. Special presentation first. Let's go to Rich Broderson.
The Nebraska School Activities Association, the Nebraska Coaches Association, and the Nebraska Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association are proud to support positive sportsmanship during the state championships and throughout the season. At this time, we are pleased to present the Sportsmanship Award for Class A. The trophy is graciously donated by Awards Unlimited. The Sportsmanship program is exclusively presented by Currency, which helps businesses grow throughout Nebraska and beyond. We are proud to sponsor this award, and we congratulate our Nebraska students for their achievements. Making the presentation is NCAA President Matt Schwarzenbruber from Sandy Creek High School. The Class A Sportsmanship Award winner is Lincoln North Star High School. Congratulations, Lincoln North Star High School. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nebraska School Activities Association is pleased to present medals and trophies to both of these outstanding teams. Presentations will be made by NSAA Executive Director Jennifer Schwartz and NSAA Board of Directors Kara Graham of Lincoln Southeast, Dade McDonald of McCool Junction, and Thomas Lee of Omaha Westview. Here are the awards for the runner-up, Omaha North Vikings. Head coach Michaela Daly and your assistants, please present the silver medals. Players, please come forward as your name is called. We begin with number 0, Sanaya Gilmore. There's a lot of people that don't have them, babe. Number 1, Destiny Mitchell. Number 3, Alea Randall. Number 5, Zaria Riley. Number 12, Danaya Levering. Number 20, Ayana Hill. Number 23, Sierra Thomas. Number 30, Savannah Houston. Number 34, Gio Tachoa. Number 2, Kazi Foster. Number 4, Sanai Cotton-Welchin. Number 14, Justine Tachoa. Number 24, Joe Matoyer. Number 32, Tanaya Wilson-Smith. For these outstanding athletes and their team, here is the 2026 NSAA Class A Girls State Basketball Runner-Up Trophy. Congratulations to the Omaha North Vikings. And now to the champions, Lincoln North Star Gators. Head coach Tommy Johnson, your assistants, please present the gold medals. Players, please come forward as your name is called. We begin with number 0, Zahara Isley Murray. Number 1, Brooke Neiman. Number 2, Alex Kroll. Number 3, Jama Neighbor. Number 21, McKenna Powell. Number 24, Davi Doherty. Number 5, Joyce Johnson. Number 12, KJ Pinchin. Number 14, Kendall Anderson. Number 15, Annie Lou. And number 22, Corbin Pierce. Coach Johnson, we also have a special award for you. Presenting the championship game ball from FMNE Insurance, Director of Claims Trading and Technology, Greg Helbush. For these outstanding athletes and their team, here is the 2026 NSAA Class A Girls State Basketball Championship Trophy.
State champs, Lincoln North Star Navigators, the first athletic team in the school's history to win an NSAA state championship. Big moment for the Gators and for their community. Andy Kendi is with Michaela Daly.
Well, Coach, obviously tough interview to do. I appreciate your time. I just want to ask you, where did you think that this game turned? You got it within 5, and then they went on a little run at the end of the third, start of the fourth.
Well, our turnovers killed us. We had to do a better job of taking care of the ball, and we didn't do that. And then it boils down to that and free throws. And they were hitting theirs when they were getting to the line. And so we were playing from behind, and we tried to make some adjustments, but it didn't go in our favor. And so that's the game right there. Turnovers and free throws. There it is.
What do you tell your kids? It was such a great. This season won't be defined by one game, but what do you tell your kids to kind of keep their heads up?
You know, the fact that we got to this moment, we got here with the season that we've been having, is everything. And so they got to learn they got to understand that they got to keep their heads up. And this moment right here should stick with them. For those that are returning, they got to want to make changes and being able to play on this big stage, right? And playing those back-to-back games like that, things happen, injuries happen, we're tired, our bodies are sore, and so they gotta be willing to come back here next season and want to strive for greatness and get back to this moment. This moment should hurt, but it should give them motivation to want to get back here next year.
Coach, thank you so much for your time and a great season by Omaha North. The Vikings come up one step shy of a state championship. We'll hear from Lincoln North Star straight ahead.
When a family member receives a cancer diagnosis, it impacts everyone around them. It's at these moments that support from familiar faces makes all the difference. Our physicians and care team are with you every step of the way, from initial diagnosis, treatment, and beyond, as you enjoy life after cancer, providing comprehensive oncology services right here in Holdridge. Phelps Memorial Health Center offers oncology and infusion services 5 days a week to help meet the care needs of the community it serves. Learn more at phelpsmemorial.com.
Every herd, every flock, every farm. Nebraska soybeans are there. 97% of harvested soybeans are used for animal feed, delivering the protein, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals animals need. Nebraska farmers aren't just growing soybeans, they're helping feed animals, families, and communities. Nebraska soybeans, growing opportunity from the ground up.
Constellation is a natural gas commodity supplier in the Choice Gas Program, helping inspire young Nebraskans through hands-on learning. Constellation has given more than $400,000 to 4-H and FFA organizations across the state, helping support youth in your community with opportunities to achieve real-world success. Because we believe that powering communities means empowering our future leaders. With Constellation, a contribution to 4-H and FFA is in the stars.
Coverage of the 2026 NSAA High School Basketball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Aurora Cooperative, Constellation Energy, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Well, you heard Michaela Daly say turnovers and free throws, and yeah, the turnovers certainly 21, probably more than what the Vikings wanted.
And 20 points off those turnovers for North Star. So they're getting, again, they just get steals, layups.
Yeah.
They get transition points that way. And it's what they've done all year. It's why they've had success, and it's why they're state champs.
When we come back, we're going to hear from the champions. We'll be right back here at Pinnacle Bank Arena, wrapping up the Class A state championship.
Western Nebraska Community College is Western. And to get Western means you don't just dream about your future, you go and build it.
With friends beside you, a community behind you, and purpose in front of you. At Western Nebraska Community College, you're not just earning a degree, you're becoming who you're meant to be.
WNCC.
At Nebraska Public Media, we're proud of our sports coverage. Your support makes it possible. And now, we're excited to partner with the Big Ten Network to give you even more sports. Make your donation of $5 a month or more, and you can select a 3-month subscription to Big Ten Plus. Last year, Big Ten Plus streamed over 2,700 non-televised games. including 86 Nebraska games. Donate online or call 800-989-8236.
Lincoln North Star, your champs in Class A. Happy head coach Tommy Johnson here. Now let's chat about this game, Tommy. The game was kind of in the balance there in the late third quarter. You got a 5-point lead, and then you rip off a run that really gave you guys some separation. How important was that 10-1 run?
I mean, that 10-1 run was really important. We hang our hats on defense. So at some point, our defense got to wear them down a little bit. So when we get those 10-1 runs and teams are struggling to score on us, I think that kind of mentally defeats them. Yeah,
you caused so many turnovers. You caused 21 turnovers on that bread and butter defense that you like to call it. I mean, that's about as effective as the defense have been, or is that as good as you played?
No, I think hands down we're probably one of the best 1-3-1 defenses this state has seen. And I tell the girls that we're a defensive-minded team. We played the state tournament. I think that was the highest someone scored on us was 35 points. So our goal every game is the whole team's under 40. We'll find a way to get 40 points.
Sure. Hey, what does this mean to the Lincoln North Star High School and the community? First state championship in any sport, and you're the captain of the ship.
I mean, it's cool to say I'm the captain of the ship, but there's a lot going on at North Star right now. We have so much success happening. People were scratching the surface for us to be the first. I think that's just us being the first of many here at North Star. Yeah,
I mean, you are the first, and maybe this is the first of many for the teams to come. Last question. You lose a great group of seniors. Obviously, Annie is one, and Kendall, we'll talk to them in a second. But what has they meant to this program to put them on the map? Oh, I mean, the year before they came, we were 4-19. The following year, we go to state, and they send us to state 4 years in a row. Those two alone are program changers. They came in and really changed the trajectory of what North Star girls basketball is. I mean, you got 8th graders drooling to want to come to North Star now, and that's never been the case. So I'm just happy they were able to leave on a note like this. I mean, all glory honestly goes to the players and our amazing athletic department and my assistant coaches and everybody that took a part of this, the North Star community, the student swamp section. So. Well, congratulations on a breakthrough win. Let's bring in some of the players. Let's bring in Kendall Anderson, a senior. She had 14 points, including 4 big three-pointers. It seemed like Kendall, and every time that they would kind of get closer and closer, you would come back with a three-pointer. Do you take it upon yourself to kind of stifle those runs with threes?
Yeah, I mean, my teammates passed me the ball. I'm open, and I couldn't hit a couple starting the half and in the first half, but just keep shooting and they'll fall eventually. You've
been in the state tournament before, obviously, but you've never been in the championship game. Was it different?
Very. It was so exciting and so much fun. It was really loud, but we came together as one and had a great game. So.
Yeah, what does it mean, as we take a look at a couple of highlights, what does it mean to you to having led and being part of a senior group that brings the first championship to the high school, not just in girls basketball, in any sport?
It means everything. This team means everything to me, and it's great that we've had such a large impact on North Star.
That's incredible. All right, well, you're going to hand off the trophy. Annie Lou's coming in. Oh, was that a joke or was okay? No trophies got hurt in this interview, I promise. Everybody all right? Your ankle's okay? Okay. Wow, never happened before. Annie, how are you doing? Congratulations on a job well done. What does this feel like? Net around your neck and the trophy in your lap.
It feels great. I mean, like me and Kendall, the last 3 years we've been the ones watching this on TV, and so I can't believe we're the ones here today.
Isn't it kind of surreal? Is it surreal?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I asked her the same thing. What about, is it different? You played state tournament games before, but state championship Saturday is different, is it not?
Yeah, it's a lot different. The gym's so much louder, and everyone's watching you, but you just gotta, as Kendall said, come together as one, and I think that's what we did.
Yeah, what was the difference in your mind in this game being, because it was a tight game up until about mid-third quarter?
We really turned on the physicality. I think we knew that that's what we had to do to win this game, and I think that's what we did. We were just really physical, and we didn't get into our heads when we made a mistake, because that's the game of basketball.
Obviously, you're going to move on to the UNO and play for the Mavericks, but what do you hope people remember about this particular group and you particularly as a player?
I hope they remember that me as a person and that the team changed so much for North Star, and we're going to bring back this trophy and put it in our trophy case so we can just look at it every single day.
Well, that's great. Congratulations, Omaha, Lincoln North Star knocking off Omaha North by the final score of 51-35 here in the Class A championship game at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Larry?
Thank you very much, Andy. Great job. Congratulations to those ladies. They are state champs, the first ever Lincoln North Star team to win a sports state championship. Fantastic job for the Navigators. See if you see if there's a trend here. Dundee County Stratton, first ever state title. Milford, first ever state title. And North Star, first ever state title. How about that?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
What a great start to the day, and what a morning it's been. Some great individual talent, but then some teams getting to put trophies in the trophy case for the very first time.
Cool stuff. That will do it from here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Girls, that's the first half at least. We have more action coming up later today. 4:15, you see Elkhorn Valley and Pender, Gretna East and Bennington, Howells Dodge Bloomfield round out the day tonight at 8:15. So that'll do it for Kara and for Andy. I'm Larry. We'll see you back here around 4:15 for another state championship in Class C2. Thanks for joining us on Nebraska Public Media.